Welcome in, everyone, to the first qualifier broadcast coverage of the Season 26 tournament. Joining me in the comms booth, although I did not really update the names properly, I've been pretty busy managing the tournament, is Sir Nibbles. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Doing alright. I mean, I'm kind of, pulling quite a bit of a duty here with both covering the broadcast and the managing the tournament, but other than that, I mean, it's going all right. So the bracket was just published about a couple minutes ago. So it is exactly 16 players. Of course, the top 4 will qualify for the main tournament. And the matchups, I will sort of list them because it's a bit easier than switching over to challenge. I don't have like a challenge interface. So round 1 is going to be in order in the bracket. Non-Sturk, I think that's how you pronounce it, versus Day. God of Arc versus Septi. Nev versus JG Salem. Madara Uchiha versus Tabitik, Wayward versus Hash Browns, Eon versus Machine, Oa versus Pimps, and Riderer versus Miley Hannah. Okay, sorry about that. I was messaging somebody else.
Have you
Who...
assigned tournament
I
missions
did.
to everyone?
I did,
Okay.
yeah. I did just before we transitioned over. So yeah, sorry, there were a couple people who got a little bit confused about the check-in process. Of course, you have to also go to tournament check-ins to actually get the check-in verified. We do this to prevent no-shows. We got our first match underway though. I'm going to well, we got our first 2 matches, JG Salem and Never playing. Of course, these are all best of 3s. I'm going to transition over to their match, actually. So yeah, we'll go to JG Salem and Nev, who are playing their match. Seems like no level 3s. But we got Macairs and Bloodbank already. So already some slightly off meta spells. Alright. Mudball coming out here from Salem. And a second Mudball. Burning 2 muds already.
Does get the D tower though.
Yeah. Nev pulling out Arcane Bomb here. What do you think of Arcane Bomb in these settings, Nibbles?
I think it's kind of hard to use sometimes in very low time, compared to Flash especially. He muds himself. You've got a few additional clicks that you have to do with setting the arrows and then aiming the bomb, which can definitely slow you down.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. I think Arcane Bomb's really only gotten popular over like the past year or so. I believe it was your friend, Pimps, who really popularized it among people.
Yeah, but both Pimps and I pretty much bring it in every single book that we run.
We'll see if everybody else also doesn't go on. Sorry, you wanted to you had something.
Oh, I was saying that in Ellie's, with the amount of mud ball spam that there is, and being able to get free and deflight at the same time, just makes it so worth it to have.
Yeah, and Mech Arrow coming out here from Nev. This will pretty much all but close out the game. Salem holding on.
Yeah, should get a sync. Oh, he didn't go for the sync. Interesting.
Yeah, Salem holding on to dear life here. Oh yeah, I should probably share my screen so that you're not watching a delay. There you go. Alright, so Nev is up 1-0. Of course, this is a best of 3, so Salem will have a chance to come back. We will keep covering their match. Alright, sorry, a couple people also having issues with the Bernie rolls. Sometimes you have to like leave the lobby and rejoin. It's been annoying. But looks like we missed Nev like putting out the damage on Salem to start. Must have been like a 80 damage Pinecone or something.
Yeah. Maybe shards or something as well.
Yeah, it could be. Flame Shield from Salem. Oh boy. Now this spell has been very I don't want to say controversial, but controversial in 10G in the LTS scene. And already being put to use there for running the Arcane Bomb damage. Salem's gonna continue to burn through these muds. Nibbles, do you think mudding like that just to get to stop Mac Air is worth the use of muds? Do you think people need to bring a different spell to deal with it instead?
It's really hard to say, because everyone's got a different win con that they've got set up, especially with the Arma being introduced here. But I'm generally not a big fan of mud spam.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it is limited use, so. Looks like Nevin Stone's the only match that had finished. So we did catch the first finished match, but not the first match in total. There are many other games being played at the moment. Fear's still being set up, I believe, so we will definitely be covering more of the round 1 matches as after this series. But it looks like this match is going to stall out a little bit more.
Yeah, we're already starting to see the trees zoning off the map, and ores coming out.
Nev pebbling down here though, so kind of good. And JG doesn't actually get the mud on him, just only blocks off the hole that Nev created. And Nev's gonna pebble down again. And here's our first totem armor. Now the totems appear to be spawning towards the sides of the map to start. So Salem TPing here is contentious because that's a totem that just spawned right next to him. Of course, they take a couple turns to explode, but once they explode, they turn into mini Call of the Voids, which, for those who aren't aware, or weren't around for when that spell existed, it's essentially take Ore of Decay and make it massive and do damage, and it started off as 25 damage, and it was about Aura range roughly, and then it slowly expanded to 125 damage with a radius equivalent to that of a 250 in. So the radius on it was massive, but it has since been removed and only really exists somewhat in the form of the Dark Totem Armor. Nev going on the aggro here.
Yeah, and Totem Armor still does do 125 on its last turn, so very potent.
Spear here coming out from Salem. Does get a little bit of damage on to Nev with the Totem Armor as well, but wow,
Should get the
nice
sync
save.
here.
Yeah, that was a great sync from Nev. And Salem, of course, had used Gate, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. But regardless if he did or not, he is in deep trouble here. Another Pinecone coming out from Nev. Again, making quite good use of it. This, at least in this best of 3, has done tons of damage with it. He's getting a lot of mileage out of it.
Yeah. Macker's not going to do much here. Yeah, Pebble is just locking him down.
So I'm gonna go for a Flame Shield, but it doesn't matter. Nev will finish him off with the Aura, and will take this best of 3. So Nev will be moving on to the quarterfinals.
It's like Tubby Teak's game is pretty close to, and as I say that, Tubby Teak just won game 2, so they are 1-1 now between Tubby and Madara Uchiha.
Really, that match is 1-1. Okay, so in that case, is that 1-1? Is that correct? I think, or is it Tubby up 1-0? I only see 1-0 here.
I was spectating, unless that, is that their first match?
I think that was their first match.
I was spectating them, and Tubby was behind big time in their first match, so he must have come back to win that. He seemed almost full health.
Wow, okay, well, I'm actually going to move over to another game that Cadus said was quite interesting. It is going to be Day and Non-Strength, or Non-Stirk. As Day is using a very interesting book here. I mean, okay, well the game's pretty close to over here, but this is quite interesting looking, to say the least. So it looks like Day brought Comet, Waterlord, and Ocean's Fury. Alright, well, he gets the kill here with Maelstrom, but yeah, wow. I think we'll continue with that game. They'll be playing game 2 momentarily with Day up 1-0. But yeah, people have been kind of hyping up Day's book, saying it's a very interesting / disgusting book in a good way. So we'll see if we can catch that. Alright, looks like have been on Stork start? No. We're still waiting on them to start. I guess we can also talk about the other tournament results going on around. God of Arc is up 1-0 against Septi at the moment. Like you said, Tubby up 1-0 against Madara. Wayward actually managed a 2-0 Hash Browns. So Wayward is actually also moving on to the quarterfinals. Where he will face the winner of Eon and Machine, who have not played yet. Oa defeated Pimps 2-0. Alright, this day game is still being delayed. I almost want to move on to a different game at this point because they're taking quite a while. Okay, Day's waiting for non-strike already. Or non-strike. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so he'll have to correct me if it's wrong. Okay, there we go.
Tubby just won his second game, so that set is over.
Okay, so Tubby will advance to play Nev, actually.
Alright, Day opening up with an early Frost Arrow.
A day with, this time a different book on non-strike actually bringing Pit in anticipation of Waterlord, but they switched it up on him. And will BFTB out in Flash. So it looks like non-strike or non-sturk tried to counterbook Day, but they switched Day counterbook that.
Kind of surprising to see that aura there. I think you should be able to get his blood bank out of there, yeah. Or
that is some miss micro. Yeah,
Oh.
that's not a good turn. That's about as bad a turn as you would want from Day in that position.
yeah. And
Oh, but
back-to-back Qs.
yeah, but his opponent Qs as well. Doesn't really
Yeah.
take advantage of it here.
Yeah, non-Stark or whatever is saying that we can just call him Stronk.
Strong, okay. Strong going for the pebble here. And they
He
having
is
to fight up
gateless
now.
here, so this is bad.
Oh, is this gate not back up now? So
It
he
is
gonna
not
take...
up yet.
Oh no, this is gonna be big damage then.
Yep, and if he has Boulder, it should be a kill.
Yeah, at 100, so actually a Boulder Sui would kill. But not going for the Sui, going for the honorable way to kill his opponent, and they will take this best of 3-2-0. So he will advance to the quarterfinals to play God of Arc and Septi, who we could switch over to now, but we also have Tubby and Nev going on, as they just started. So I kind of want to switch over to... I kind of want to catch that, because that's a very big one. As the winner of that
early on
match
with
winner of that match will qualify. Sorry, Nibbles, maybe you wanted to finish that thought?
No, I was just going to say, early on they're both towered and prodded up. I feel like that Blood Bank was a bit of a mistake from Tubby there at full health into the aura. But maybe he'll micro it better than, who was it, Day last game? Tubby misses the mud ball and gets the pine cone to the face after that. Already significantly behind.
Yeah, Nev already with a pretty significant lead. Only the one good piece of news for Tubby is that, well, one, the Mac Air is gone, and two, does have the Blood Bank out at least, so has at least the passive heal going. Another Pinecone from Nev. He's been really getting a lot of mileage out of Pinecone balls. There is Mac Air number 2, I think, for Nev. Ooh!
Oh, and that's game. Yeah, Tubby missing that boulder and just hitting himself.
A very unfortunate boulder bounce there for Tubby, but he will still have game 2 against Nev, potentially. So he can come back. We'll wait for them to start. I'll get a quick peek at God of Arc and Septi because it looks like they're in quite an intense match here. With a lot of totems going around, wormhole being used. But it's quite split up. Okay, Tubby and Neva started. And looks like... Not sure who got the first turn there, but Nev is gonna light proc start. Okay, it looks like it was Tubby who got first turn actually. I'm not sure what he went for.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from the terrain. Maybe there was a tower and then pebbles, but it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
And Tubby just keeps getting punished by this arc bomb. He really wants to use Mud to feel safe, and he's lost Flight 2 games in a row now from that.
Should be
I
noted,
think
even
Nev is just
even
going
the
to keep arc
arrows.
bombing.
Yeah, Nev is gonna just keep arc bombing here. Should be noted that even if Nev had flash instead, it would have still deflighted him because he was so close to the mud. But Tubby gonna change it up here with side hide very quickly. Aura coming out from Nev.
So that aura telling us that he probably doesn't have Mail or Quake or Breeze or any sort of side hide punish.
Yeah, kind of unlikely. I think Nev's book heavily relies on mobility, back air, and flight. So probably doesn't care too much about side hiding spells when, you know, you can just get to the side for the most part. We see Ray coming out here from Tubby though.
Yeah.
So that will be a pretty good answer to Mac Air.
Tubby with a Mac Air of his own, so possibly didn't bring Deluge in this book. And Nev should just pebble down here.
Ooh, the pebble doesn't reach though, so that's actually going to be good tempo-wise for Tubby. We'll be able to move to the side here and get a prod up.
Yeah, he is still trapped by that aura, so Nev might be able to get the Pebble D-Tower on the second try.
Does not. Pebbles were not favorable for him. Tubby's still trapped, but at least is working with a solid amount of tempo.
And I'm expecting that we're going to see another Arc Bomb out here, and Tubby's going to be deflighted, stuck at the bottom of the map.
Okay, Tubby moving to the other side now. Does at least have bank out, but is on the back foot here.
Yep. As we saw Clock Tower game 1 from Tubby, we haven't seen Clock Tower this game yet. So I don't know if he changed it up and Mac Air is all he has.
Ooh, mech coming out from Nev. And that gets the sink, so that is going to be really detrimental for Tubby here. A quick update between God of Arc and Septi. That match has gone to a game 3, so they managed to tie 1-1 and are now playing each other for a quarterfinal spot. Also, some news I should mention about the tourney going on is a couple people may be replaced because they checked in and then didn't show up.
Tubby mudding once again, and Arc Bomb should even sink here if Nev aims it well. Looks like he didn't go for it, just the damage is enough for him to win this. Tubby on 1 health. He could actually come back if he has Blast from the Past. Oh, and he
Oh
misses
boy.
it.
This is unfortunately, yeah. Flash,
Does he have time to gate
self-sync,
in?
just enough.
Yeah, he had to do that to prevent Aura from killing.
Yeah, very clever play there from Tubby to survive there. As we're gonna see Aura from them now.
Probably Mac Air here from Tubby. Oh, interesting.
And there's the mat just reaching. So Nev will advance to the main tournament. That's our first main tournament entry. The top 16 entry, rather. So congrats to Nev. In the meantime, the third match is between God of Arc and Septi. It hasn't started yet, so we can probably catch that as soon as they do. I'll move us over, or switch the names around and whatnot. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna give, at the moment, oh, God of Arc and Septi started. So yes, this match is a 1-1. This is the only active match at the moment, I believe. As we're waiting for a couple people, or to see the fate of a couple people in terms of being no-shows or not, but Septi already off to a bad start, missing that Frost Arrow, so God of Arc's gonna have a big advantage.
And we saw Christmas Tree turn 1 from God of Arc, so that probably indicates that he's got a very aggressive book with Santa's magic to chase.
Yeah, kind of interesting choice here. Because with the totem spawns and stuff like that, Sands of Time from Septi. Yeah, so both players having quite a lot of teleportation options. And Septi just TPing out regularly. God of Arc goes to the side, gets brought up. And Burning Sands here from Septi.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that Burning Sands because I think that God of Arc is going to be able to get out of that.
Yeah, I think they didn't even want to be there anyways. They just wanted the prot. Manages to get a Pebble off, so at least doesn't Q. And Septi's still in the Ice Shield, so in a very awkward position here.
And he Qs. Yeah, from the turn that he used Sands of Time to get out, it looked like he didn't have much of a plan.
There's the Mega Bowler from God of Arc. And that's gonna be a very big advantage now. Oh, Entangle. Alright. Well, that could change the tides. That could be Septi's way out of this unfortunate position. God of Arc's still clocking him, but Septi could just teleport now, and God of Arc doesn't really have any way to deal with that. Consume Soul too! That's a lot of health gained because of the 3 effectors on God of Arc.
That's plus 60 and 60 damage, but I'm not sure that that was worth 2 turns worth of investment because he did get clocked after both of those.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, Ice Castle probably just going to get pebbled here. Well, God of Arc does stay close enough for Consumed Soul to be in range, and he is going to get the 45 damage plus a 45 heal.
Ice Shield 2 to prevent potential clocks, but it is going to set up kind of a good Mega Boulder position. And yeah, that is a beautiful Mega Boulder. Septi down to 4 health now. Harmony and Teleport, but not going to do much here, really.
Yeah, Pebbles should kill. And yet there's that Santa's Magic chase that I was talking about earlier. We saw it immediately from Christmas Tree that he probably brought Santa's Magic just for situations like this.
Yeah, God of Arc will be able to finish off Septi here and advance the next round of the bracket. I believe they'll be facing Day, so that will be a very interesting match to see.
So no matches currently underway.
Yeah, Day and God of Arc are going to be playing next. That one is a quarterfinals match, so the winner will technically play Nev, but it won't. It won't be. The Nev match won't be really as consequential. That'll just be for seeding. Really, this is the bigger match because it will be to make top 16. This one, so I'll switch over to this one. We'll see them start momentarily. So,
Okay,
as
cool.
an announcement, I also wanted to say we're gonna be doing a few substitutions here because a couple of people ended up signing up but not showing up, like as in checking in, but not showing up. It seems so. I will be replacing a couple people in the bracket. The first of which will be Writerer, who so Q will be subbed in from Miley. Sorry, not from Miley, for Writerer, and will face Miley. We are still gonna get a substitution from Eon. I believe that will most likely be okay. We'll go to the God of Arc and Day match in the meantime. And Day not running his Warlord book, so just the Frost Terror coming out. Ooh, gets the
there
flash
just in
off.
time.
Very good movement there from God of Arc. We'll have to flight out to get out of that position, but very efficient turn there. And does get a mud out onto Day. Most likely Day will tower out here.
goes for Blood Bank instead, which could be... I was going to say he might have Storm Shield and Shock Bomb, but apparently not.
Alright, one more announcement about the substitutions. Sin will be replacing Eon. And so Sin will be against Machine. But yeah, it looks like a Water Ball from Day. This is a, actually kind of an old school kind of book. With Maelstrom and Frost Arrow, but God of War getting mega bouldered here, so down to quite a bit of health.
And this next Mega Boulder should kill. Yep, there it is.
Yep, so they will be up 1-0 in this best of 3. And they have immediately started game 2. Looks like probably no book switches then. But this time, God of Arc has turn 1, so gets a pretty nice mech there. 70 damage on it with a mech is nothing to nothing to laugh at.
We're gonna see the Brine Bomb tech here from God of Arc. No, just Mud Ball.
That would be impressive to pull off. I know that there is like some crazy stuff with that. That was discovered a few months ago, I believe. God of Arc managing to create some separation from Day.
And Day uses that to get a Blood Bank Hemogoblin out. It looks like they might just both hide and set up. Interesting positioning there from God of Arc. Because he's definitely vulnerable to a couple of bomb attacks. Pebbles should de-tower and break the shield here. But he goes for the Consume instead. Day missing Frost Shards. He got 25 damage out of it, but most of it went...
Water Ball from Day. Does have a Blood Bank up, but that didn't deflate, so... Mega Boulder here from God of Arc. Not bad damage, considering Day was only 12 health in the tower. However, will get a BFTP and Flash Sync here. Or not.
Oh, he doesn't get the sync.
Oh, he messes up the Flash. Alright, well, this is going to be a big tempo gain from God of Arc. Let's see how we'll take advantage of this. Gravity Pulse to deflate first.
Yep. And of course that sets up the 45 damage Consume for next turn.
Not the best Mega Boulder from Day here, only about 50 damage onto God of Arc. So here comes the Consume like you said, and Day
and
now...
we know that... Sorry, we know that God of Arc does have a boulder left.
Yeah, Day now in lethal range, essentially.
Yep, probably Pebbles coming out here. Interesting positioning, because he does allow Day to get up if he wants.
Another Consumed Soul through the mud. Totem spawning to the right of Day, which is pretty awkward there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about that Prot Shield, because one turn from now, he's going to be able to Consume again.
Did God of Arc just Q?
No, he used sandy shores on the far left, probably setting up a
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
burning sands in case day gates there.
yeah, okay, prophylactic turn then.
Yep. And Boulder should kill here. It's just does he want to risk it?
It is a very big risk. Goes for mech instead. Totem's gonna damage Day and put him at 1 health. Alright, Day does get a tower out here. God of Arc not really in a good position to pebble out of this, but gets their tower out, so
Yeah.
now Day is in some serious trouble.
Now, God of Arc has not shown Pebs this game, so he may not have it.
That is true.
Probably another consume here just to chip away at that tower and heal himself.
Yeah, of course, God of Arc is not with that much health. Not working with that much health at the moment outside of the tower, so consume is not bad play. But now flashing out.
Yeah. And while we've been watching this, Machine has started his game, as have Miley and Q.
Alright, so those will be the last of the round 1 matches, just starting now. A bit late because we had some no-shows and had to replace them, but nonetheless, we will still have more quarterfinals matches coming up after that.
And
Day
that
is
should be
gonna
game.
be killed, yeah. Burning Sands.
Yeah, good.
Alright, well, these two are 1-1, so next match will be determining who will qualify.
And they're straight into it.
Yep. God of Arc getting turn 1 again. Last time we saw Mech Arrow. Will we see it this time? Yes, we will. And does
60
get
damage
60.
this time.
Yeah, a little less, but nonetheless still good.
Probably getting flashed here. Oh no, going for Floating Castle.
Looks like Day switched up his book quite a bit then, because did not have Floating Castle in the last 2 games. So this is something different we're seeing.
Yeah. He may have added a second tower after seeing that God of Arc did not use pebbles at all game 2.
See, mech coming out from Day. I think Day has also not used mech so far, as far as I know. So I think this is a different book altogether now. But although his bank is dead, does get 60 damage onto God of Arc, who will be forced to tower here. And Deluge now as well.
Yeah, so interesting positioning there. He could have gone directly under him to sort of avoid that deluge. Light Prot.
This time does go
meanwhile,
under. Oh, go ahead.
In one of the other matches, Q is on 11 health against Miley on 137. But he did just Fortress, so he may be able to pull this one out.
Dark Matter Bomb coming out from God of Arc gets a perfect placement onto Day. Almost sinks him with it, too. That was some crazy
If Day is
knockback.
fast, he could deflight into the bomb if he has Frost Arrow right here.
No, just the consume,
Doesn't
unfortunately.
get it off. Yeah.
And this bomb will not have a favorable bounce.
Yeah, and probably consumed right back. Because he does have gravity on him for the extra damage. Oh, opts not to consume. Interesting.
And Day will just tower out of that mud. Now God of Arc is in a pretty awkward position because Day has the high ground with Floating Castle and yeah, doesn't really have that many solutions for it, honestly.
Miley has won game 1, and Sin and Machine are underway. 22 turns in.
Day waterballing out of the mud. Go ahead.
We've seen Water Ball a few times from Day, probably indicating that he brought mail, but I don't think God of Arc has any intention of bottom hiding, and I sort of question Day bringing Water Ball and Maelstrom continuously against God of Arc, just based on what we've seen from him.
Yeah, there's a chance he just has Water Ball. It's a little bit weird though, because there's kind of better solutions to getting out of mud. But second Dark Matter Bomb coming out against Day from God of Arc. Day might be able to knock him in. Oh, that's some...
Frost Arrow should do it here. Almost Qs.
Oh, it hits him anyways.
Anyhow.
Oh, that is a very unfortunate bounce, and now God of Arc is in deep trouble. Will be forced to side high, but, well, I guess we'll see if Day has mail. And does,
there it is. But we know that he had Santa's Magic earlier. Oh, he does not have Santa's Magic now.
Yeah, it looks like he changed it up.
Game.
And Day brought Dark Matter Bomb. Well, that'll finish it. So, Day will be the second player to qualify for the Season 26 main tournament. We'll see if we can bring him in here. Yeah, we'll see if we can get Day in here for sort of an interview. I will keep the matches going, like the spectated matches going. Any preference, Nibbles?
So I've got Sin and Machine on.
Alright, we'll switch to Sin Machine then.
Yeah, and Sin down to 108 after that clock. Machine has 2 swarms up, so... probably just getting that chip damage in. Will we have time to micro everything, though, with such low time?
Yeah, that is Machine doing machine things. He is known for his impressive micro. Of course, Machine being the reigning standard tournament champion, albeit in high time standard, not low time standard. So we'll see if his high time standard skills carry over in this tournament.
He did deflight himself there, so Sin could have a possible sync here. That's going to be a tight angle. I don't think he got it. Oh, barely.
I'm a little bit worried about the Totem Armor breaching Sin here, though. On the last turn. Will it? Yes, it does. Okay.
Yeah, didn't hit fully, but that's health that he definitely can't afford to be losing.
That is a quite funny Dark Totem wormhole situation. Welcome in, Day. GG's, and congrats to... congrats on qualifying to the Season 26 main tournament.
Ah! I've qualified then. Alright, cool. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, the next matches will be best of 1 seeding matches. Essentially, you know, to get a slightly easier group.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So, yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling?
Yeah, good man. That armor is brutal, I've realized. I was playing Bill earlier, and dude, like if you don't keep it in check, it just works you. It does so much damage. I actually lost a game before as well because I got absolutely smoked between Consume and the armor. I was getting torn apart. So yeah, it's a very different set to 10G, I feel, but it's good. Okay.
Yeah. Well, regarding Nev, I mean, I don't know if you are like in a rush to play him, but
oh, that's fine, man. I'm around. Has he hopped off? Has he?
I don't think so. No, no, I don't think he's hopped off. He's in Pacific time, so he'll be. Arranging that will be fine.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, nice. I'll hang around and watch the rest of the game with you guys then. Who's up
Yeah,
next? Is Ola as well as. Oh yeah.
We're watching Sin and Machine right now. Sin about to be KO'd here.
Yeah, and in the other game, Miley has 2-0'd Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be Miley and Oa.
So Key's knocked out. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I was kind of hoping he'd pull something through, but maybe not.
Yeah, Q was a last-minute replacement because we had a couple no-shows. Sin was also a last-minute replacement here. We decided to let them in because better than just forfeiting the matches, and they wanted to play, so and we're here.
Yep.
Really, it's about being here more than anything. So.
Yeah. No, that's a fair play. I mean, Machine's looking just. He's a good player, man. I mean, he won the previous tourney, so he's no slouch.
Interesting though that Machine didn't go for Wormhole again to chase, unless that's Sin's Wormhole.
Looks like it's Sin's because Sin's carrying Fusion.
Well, Fusion is the tier 1 for Mac Air. Wormhole's tier 1 as well.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I guess it doesn't mean anything. Oh, Machine getting clipped there by the totem, but will work out kind of in his favor. I mean, he can go get some damage onto Sin now.
Does he have Boulder?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
there it is.
That's gonna be
go.
game. Right, so that is Machine being 1-0 up against Sin, I believe.
Oh, was that the first game? Yeah, righto. And I think Ola and Miley are starting their game as well soon.
Yeah, we'll see if we can catch the tail end of that series. Of course, that series will most likely go pretty fast, considering Oa's a rush player.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, the winner of this match between Machine and Sin will play Wayward. So if Machine wins, we'll have a Australia versus Australia matchup. I know Dave will be loving that.
Oh, dude, very, very proud of my boys.
Oa and Miley underway. Oa hitting a shock bomb and hitting himself slightly with it too.
We'll catch the beginning of that. Miley bringing drone here. That is a very interesting choice. Does that flash reach? It barely does.
Barely.
That is an impressive flash from Oa.
And meanwhile, Machine and Sin have started their match as well.
Okay, we'll move over to that because I prefer to continue a series once we started following it, right? Looks like some pretty defensive spells to open from both of these. Machine kind of in an awkward spot on the map because not jump out of that, but it is pretty flat terrain otherwise.
His Machine's book, it looks pretty generic. I mean, I missed the first half of the game before, but is he just rocking a generic with Swarm or what?
I'm not sure completely. Definitely rocking Swarm, of course, but it looks kind of like it, yeah.
I wouldn't say fully generic. We haven't seen Storm Shield. We haven't seen Portal.
Yeah, minions on this map as well. I played around a bit before the 20 started. It's just so hard to keep him alive. When that armor starts to really kick in, it's just you feel like you're spending more time juggling minions than you are actually doing stuff. So.
Meanwhile, Oa and Miley are on game 2. Oa taking game 1 pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, peg and everything from Machine.
Wow, Peg on 10G. a very defensive, defensive book in general. Ooh, misses the pulse
Ooh,
though.
yeah. That's a tough
Yeah,
one. I feel like that peg though, yeah, when the armor comes out, I did a similar, I brought like a 60G book when I was practicing, and at the start you're fine, and it just gets, like, even pegs just get melted by those armors. I think drone works though, like small minions. I think I like Sin's book more than Machines, to be honest, for this set.
will he be able to freeze a drone with that? Not quite.
I think he might have killed it if he tried to free it with a knife bomb.
He should have the arc bomb sync here though with the free, and maybe even the swarm kill.
Oh yeah. Yep. Looks pretty good. Oh, maybe a bit higher.
Just
Oh,
makes
looks
it.
good. Yeah, nice.
He does. Yeah, he strangely
Freed
didn't
the-
aim the arrows at the swarm though.
You freed the drone as well. It's actually a really good bomb. You should, yeah, should have aimed at the swarm, but that was still pretty good.
Yeah. Gets the sync, gets the swarm free, or
Yep.
the drone free. Ah, and the drone immediately doing work.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Machine
a
input
misclick.
error.
Ooh. What's he doing, bro?
The machine has stopped working.
Too much micro, man.
I think he meant to control his peg, honestly, but I might be wrong on that.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
brutal as well.
Another peg coming out. We have seen Gravity Pulse already, so would expect to see Gravity Pulse sync this.
Yeah.
And no reason
And
not
that
to go
link
for
peg's
that.
gonna die to... Oh, no,
Does
just
not
straight. Yeah,
go
to be
for
fair,
it.
just... I think just straight down, though. I mean, now he can access machine. You can't really hide.
Does machine have gravity pulse? Because he's kind of... Oh, or is he just going for double drain here? Okay, mud ball instead.
No, not my ball.
He could sync him with the drone if he's fast. I don't know if he remembers that he's got the drone. I mean, Arc Bomb is a sync here too.
He's also just trying to keep it, I think, that peg to the left-hand side. Oh,
Yep,
nice.
gets the sync.
And Machine is still gateless. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Oa's set has finished 2-0 to Oa. And
So-
that drone... Oh, the drone died. Perfect timing for Machine there.
So Oa will be the third player to make it to top 16 this season. Congratulations. Excuse me. Congratulations to Oa.
Now, Sin does have Gravity Pulse, so he could get there in time for the sync, which should
Yeah.
be game. Looks like he's not going for it.
He's gonna try and block, maybe. Oh, he's got tree.
That's a
Ah,
Q.
Q. Yeah, he needs to really keep the pressure on, just because if he gives Machine too much room, he'll just come back.
Yep.
Pegs as well.
Machine's starting to get setup of minions going here.
But even then, I feel like... I don't know if it's going to be enough to stop Sin out in the armor. I'll be looking to undead that peg in a second as well. Doesn't look like Sin has any aura or... I don't know.
That drone is free now thanks to the Arma.
Yep. And
Yeah, so machine
levels.
forced to block. Should be a Starbolt here to kill that swarm.
Yep. It's kind of refreshing not to see consume in a game. He still does have the grab as well though. Like one good grab and he's kind of back to square one for the machine.
Ooh,
I think
wormhole
I asked.
for Sin.
I think I asked is machine using his entangle peg book. I don't think I've seen entangle from machine so far. What about you guys?
We
I
haven't,
don't
as
think
far
so.
as I know. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a bit of a mistake from Machine because Sin couldn't go through that wormhole anyway with the way he placed it because he would just sink himself.
Unless he was trying to go open the Macaire up and then fly that through.
Right.
Triple
Massive
drain the
drain there.
machine though.
Yeah. Yeah, tough spot as well for Sin. He's got the armors on both sides of him.
And like you said, you need to keep the pressure on Machine. Machine's kind of come back now.
Yeah.
Plenty of prod, triple drain, 2 minions.
Yep.
Sin doesn't really have anything to show for it.
He lost a lot of health to that armor as well.
Arma's mostly spawning in the middle of the map, it seems, but...
It's no indicator either for this armor, I realized.
Yeah. I mean, all Sin needs to do here is open up land so he can get through cleanly and get the gravity pulse on Machine. But he hasn't been using Arc Bomb, he hasn't been using Pebbles to open up land.
Yeah. Yeah, Machine's on 125 prot. Damn. Yeah, just stalls out again.
Yeah, like right here, I'd love to see Arc Bomb just to open up that lane.
Yeah, I think he really needs to get a good grab on Machine to sink him. I mean, without... I mean, unless he's got something else to deal with the prot stack, but...
Sin is actually kind of working with a okay amount of space, at least. Does top control, but Machine could probably take it back now if he wanted.
But I think just based on the armor, you don't really want top control. There's so much up there right now. Machine's pretty calm on the left-hand side there with no totems.
Yeah, for sure.
He doesn't really need a move. Like, he can just kind of hang there and keep just summoning and healing up.
Q for Machine here, and that swarm should get killed by the Arma. It'll be close.
Yeah, that was kind of a waste of a mud, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know that Sin has gravity pulse and has drain. A little bit more space opening up top now for Sin. Machine ticks himself to the swarm.
I think he wants to block off, yeah, that was a good bait. Swarm just enough to block off Sin. Does get the grab pulse on the peg, but honestly, Machine can just go up and ebble him and sink him. And there's the pep sink. Yeah, Sin is on the run now. Yeah, Machine's in a position to start closing out this game now, so... There's a Dark Knight.
On 10G as well, it's so devious.
Yeah, it's very strong spell in high times, not seen very much in low times. I wonder if... Yeah, these totems are not benefiting Sin, by the way.
Yeah, that's an awful spawn for him. I feel like Machine just has like a 60G book, man.
Sin can jump out now.
Yeah.
And a good gravity pulse to the right would put him inside the Arma.
Looks like it wouldn't have ticked on Machine's turn anyways, as it was Sin's turn.
Right. Yeah, it is difficult to tell which one is which.
Yeah,
Mega
good
Boulder
MB there.
number 1 for Machine.
It's a pretty good book. DK, MB, he's got a decent amount of damage.
There's the gravity pulse, but I don't know how much Machine
Ooh,
really
the Swarm
cares.
died.
Yeah, that is true.
Because otherwise he could have ticked him and then just charged for the easy kill.
Oh, he
Oh,
has
wow.
Spear to deal with. Light. Alright, well.
Pretty
Sin
gnarly book,
is...
this one, actually.
Yeah, Sin is in deep trouble now. Very deep trouble. Doesn't really know what to do here. I think Machine can just go up and Mega Boulder him.
Yep.
And that'll be it. So Machine will advance to the
GGs.
next round to face Wayward in a All-Australia matchup.
Whoa!
Chat not really happy with Machine's playstyle being so side-eyed oriented.
I think you got
But I
quite lucky with the those totem spawns as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very lucky with the totems for sure. So last match to decide who will qualify out of this qualifier will be between Wayward and Machine.
Yeah, Machine's getting getting shit on a little bit. Wow. I'm surprised as well. Yeah, JG Salem and Nev. I didn't even catch that game. Must have happened so fast, but I was expecting JG to hang around a bit longer to knock me out, so I'm fortunate that he didn't. Easy done. I don't think they are setting up the game though. Oh, I think Wayward's in a game, is he? I'll just message him. see if I can find when Nev wants to play as well. Who are your favourites, Nibbles, for the tourney? And why is it me, Winky Face?
I would probably say Oa for this tourney, just because of the way it's set up.
God.
Because basically, if you try to fight him up top, he's. I just think he's better than most players. If you try to, if you try to box with him, he's just gonna have better aim, more confidence in those positions. And then if you side hide, eventually I think the armor's gonna get you. So I think his style of play is well suited for this tournament. But I have been wrong before.
I think it's tricky because, I mean, yeah, with the armor, always the main weakness with that book is generally just, like, if you stall him out, he runs out of spells. But with that armor, it's just so much harder to stall out because, obviously, it's so oppressive towards the end as well. It looks like Wayward and Machine have started as well.
Yeah. Oh, Wayward misinputting and falling down.
Yeah, Fire Shield as well for Machine. pretty frowned upon.
Yeah, if he hadn't missed his inputs there, I think he had the time to get there and flash even through flight to sing Machine there.
Yeah.
Dragon Egg, interesting. So
I did play Wayward 10G earlier today, and he had this. I think it might have been the same book, but he had Dragon Egg as well.
So is he using that to set up DD, or is he using it as a damage source?
I didn't see DD, but effectively he used it pretty much just to summon multiple dragons to have him around the map. So we can just tell obviously when you're in 7G, in 10G, if you're trying to move away, he would just have a few of them around the place. And then when he's got Arc Bomb as well, he digs with it. Oh wow. Tough luge right there.
Yeah. I don't think he has much to punish the gate though here.
No, I don't think so. Unless he has Portal.
We haven't seen Portal, and I don't think we've seen Aura yet from Machine. And misses the mud ball.
Yeah. Yeah, Spores as well. This looks like a similar book to the one I played him with. The thing is, without
Pass could set up a double here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy boulder.
Ah, Shock Bomb.
It will live, and I think it'll be at just the right health. Oh, it did not live. Interesting.
Yeah, shame because he's lost the Shroom as well on that Dragon Egg now.
Yep. But if it had lived on even one health, he could have hatched it and spawned some glyphs there to get some separation. Because if you hatch it at under 25 health, it spawns a baby dragon that has flash and glyphs. And the usages of the glyphs from the baby dragon do not require you to have it in your spellbook, and they do not count against your usage of glyphs. So yeah. Sometimes you can set that up on purpose to bait your opponent into, for example, Aura on your Dragon Egg, so that you can get glyphs, especially if you're running an imp book.
I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure that Wayward had Consume as well on this book. I'm not too sure actually. I played him obviously a bit earlier, but I remember it was actually annoying to deal with, and he obviously sandbagged with the Sand Tower as well. Was a bit frustrating.
Yeah, this would be a massive consume here with 4 effects on him.
Yeah. Yeah, with the Fire Shield too. I don't know if Machine necessarily thought.
Yeah, I think he's setting up for a 5th.
Oh my god, there's going to be massive damage if he lands it. Yeah, he's got to do it now.
I don't think he was worth it though, because he was already at so much health. I think he should have sandbagged earlier.
So what's he on 200 plus 70? Oh,
Wow.
pretty good. Yeah.
That is some damage.
Mm.
Um,
70 plus 35 at 105, plus a full heal.
Apologies, as I did have to step away
Yeah.
for a little bit, but I did manage to. I did manage to initiate the match, so you guys can come. You can still see.
I feel like Machine's gonna lose this game. McCare as well.
We have seen Arc Bomb already, so this should be an easy Arc Bomb for the D-Flight.
Yep. Yep.
I think he missed the arrows here. Just with the way he plays. Oh, no, he got
Right.
one out.
Trying to see if he can fit through that gap there.
I don't think he can,
Oh well.
but he should be able to drop Machine down with him with the Arc Bomb again.
Hmm. Here's the thing: is now that Machine's got obviously Fire Shield, Flight Prot, and now he knows he's got Consume for Wayward. I mean, it's not the dead slots, but you've got to be pretty careful how you approach it.
Right.
He might just summon Dragon Egg here and just. 'Cause I don't think he has much in the way of arrow. I don't think he has many spells to reach if he side hides though. Maybe he's got sands. Oh, probably he probably have sands or something.
I think one more turn for Sandbag to be up.
Yeah.
Back air coming out from Wayward now. I think just only now came off cooldown, I could be wrong.
Oh, Machine's also got Consume Soul.
Ooh,
So he definitely changed his book from last time.
Okay, blast for the pass.
Oh, yeah. Ah,
Underthrown.
yeah.
Didn't have that much time to work with on Wayward's side, but nonetheless. At least to manage to get the Pebs off. Machine's still kind of a waiting move, to be honest.
Bit of a waste of the FTP there, but
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he may have been trying to get him directly in that armor, but the armor was Machines, so Arc Bomb here for should be 40 damage.
yeah, that's big actually.
Yeah.
Wayward in a very
May have
strong
been a
position
lot.
now. Oh, ooh. Been teleporting
But he's
inside.
got with the Arc Bomb, he's gonna be able to dig and then heal that dragon up as well with an Arc Bomb.
Yep. So one turn from now,
Yep.
depending on where he looks like he chose to dig more than heal dragon, because otherwise he would have had a 150 dragon.
Yeah.
I wonder if Pebbles can reach here and the tower. It looks like Wayward's just gonna go for the macro first.
Yeah, probably consume here from Machine. No, flashing out.
I mean, yeah, tabs are gonna work now, definitely.
Interesting Storm Spirit to block. But the totems are not helping Machine out this game very much, as there's one right to the left of him. Oh, misses that
Actually,
jump.
feel like-
That is detrimental.
I feel like it's more advantageous to hatch the dragon before it hits 150, just because now it's so large, it's gonna hit everything. Yeah.
Did he get detowered by the Arma there, or did he just want to get closer?
I think he wanted to get closer.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see a gate chase here?
Yeah, I'll just gate for this.
Yep. We did see DK last game for Machine, but I don't think you can afford it here with Boulder suiciding.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
game.
yeah.
That's game.
Yeah.
Kills him with a blast from the past. And Wayward will take game 1 this best of 3. So Machine on the back foot here to start out. They're right into game 2 with Wayward getting it turn 1.
Oh, I was just saying as well, he also played Wayward in 10G beforehand and lost.
Yeah,
He's stuck in
Wayward.
that
Machine trap himself.
Yeah.
I believe these types of settings are kind of Wayward's specialty, if I would say, because Wayward's more known for playing like 10-second games, but not on grassy. Like
Yeah.
I mean grassy too, but mainly like 10 Kano and stuff like that. So this
Yeah, I
kind of
see.
setting is sort of right up his alleyway. I mean, it's like I said, he still plays grassy quite a bit, but grassy with an Arma is sort of something he's experienced with. So
Yeah.
not too surprised to see him doing well here.
Yeah, Machine with the with the swarm again might have that DK back.
Yeah. Misses the arc bomb there. Could have killed the swarm.
And the Storm healing up to 8 now, so not in Blast from the Past range. It's a pretty awkward scenario here for Wayward.
Probably just arc bombs again. Yeah.
He's in a pretty rough spot here though. Don't know if we get punished for it.
Here's a Burning
Sands.
Sands for Machine. Okay. Immediate hatch from Wayward. Get it out. 100 health dragon. Baby dragon is still pretty good.
Well, it also heals up as well, which is pretty niche.
Yeah. And we see the drain from Machine, so drain and blood bank.
Yeah, good people though. Could be a bit. Oh no. Thought it might be the Mega.
I'm not sure about using a blast from the past there just to kill the swarm. Could have used the dragon. The dragon would heal the health anyway from the aura.
Yeah. Just sponge it.
Dragon's still gonna take a little bit of damage, but important thing for Wayward is to not Q, of course.
Yeah, I think he needs to kill this this blood bank.
That blood bank has been quite a thorn in his side ever since he's gone over.
Yeah, 2
Bring
blasts from
another-
the past now wasted on it.
Yeah. And then Mud Ball too. Yeah, he's shooting through a lot of spells here. I feel like Machine hasn't really used anything that isn't rechargeable.
Ooh, that is an unfortunate
Yeah.
bounce for Wayward.
Yeah, rough bounce.
And I presume Machine's gonna mega him right
Might be a
back.
punish.
Oh, Pinecone, okay.
Cone. Wow, did pretty good as well. Pinecone
Yeah, that
with
was-
Bloodbank as well was such a good combo.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, Wayward is, really gonna be on the back foot here. But it looks like Machine might not have Mega Boulder though, so I guess that part is maybe good news. Going for the Flash Sync?
Arc Bomb should sink here.
Oh,
he
it doesn't
used-
get it off.
Yeah, that I was.
Uh,
I think it was
or-
Day I mentioned to earlier,
Or,
or the game crashed.
Oh no.
maybe the game server? Okay, it does get off the arcade bomb. It
Okay.
was just the server.
Jeez.
Doesn't make it, but yeah. I would have been
Yeah,
a bit concerned if it was some Aussie internet type
To be
scenario.
fair, these boys playing surely playing at 400 ping minimum. Amenities caliber.
Yeah, there are times where I've watched Machine where the timer has been 0 for 1 or 2 seconds, and then
Yeah.
whatever he inputs has come through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was mentioning to Day earlier about Arc Bomb. Turned out not to be the case, but it's really easy in low times to have to take that extra input to aim the arrows, and you end up queuing.
Yeah, this sand tower is so frustrating to deal with though. Oh yeah, loot is good though.
Yeah, Deluge will take care of most of it.
Yeah, BFTP away and then finish.
That was an interesting play.
Yeah, I don't know if that did much.
Does he have Blast from the Past?
No, actually, I haven't seen it yet, so maybe not.
Uh, Use.
Oh, yeah, consume. Doesn't do a huge amount though.
Yeah, the 45 damage isn't much, but he did get a 45 heal out of it. So
Mm.
that is his last
Can-
mud.
Can Machine get through here? I think he can. Ace can definitely Pinecone here. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can walk through
Yeah.
as well.
Misses the pine cone though. Doesn't get very good damage, only 45.
This does enough to bring him into, like I guess, killing. Oh man.
Another Sandcastle.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know if that was the right move when he could have blocked with the dragon.
Yeah. Dragon's just kind of sitting there right now.
No D tower for Machine,
Yeah.
so
Could be a good mega here. No, he's not going for it.
Setting up for the consume for next turn.
He doesn't have a way to knock the 1 health though. He doesn't have the swarm. It's on cooldown.
Yeah, looks like he's just trying to get out of range of consume here. Wayward could just sit here and let the dragon do work while his fusion heals him.
Wow, he's really brought this back to be honest. 140 plus a drag.
yeah, a little bit low on resources. Still has a Mega, thankfully, so has a kill weapon, but
Yep.
that is a very
And
good.
walks the wrong way.
And that is a very good blood bank position for Machine. There was a totem that spawned, 2 totems now that spawned in the next him, but one of them frees him.
He got lucky there, yeah. Yeah, hard to pinecone from down low though. He did a pretty good job though.
Yeah. There's no way our bomb sinks there.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
This is gonna... No. Oh, this time he Qs. Alright, well... Machine's still in an awkward situation in terms of... Alright, well, never mind, has Deluge. That should kill. And...
Yep.
GG's. Machine takes game 2 of this best of 3. So these two will go to a third game to decide who will make it to tournament. Game tournament, that is.
He's in a tough spot though, Way, because I mean he had that totem behind him as well. If he just went back and MB, he probably would have been hit by the totem and then finished off by Machine the following turn. Alrighty, started.
Picked the wrong game. Disruption for Machine has Meteor
he's
this
got a
time.
yeah, Meteor. Not often you just see Meteor though, considering Fisher is just one more spell.
Some Australia flag tomatoes being thrown. Gotta love it.
I need to buy more tomatoes. Fuck. I'm running low, man.
Yeah, you get Peter that credit card.
Yeah, it is. Dad needs to pay the rent somehow.
Should see Arc Bomb here to... Oh, sandbags it. Interesting. And loses the Dragon Egg.
I thought he might have streamed it.
Yeah. I thought he would just Arc Bomb out and then use the arrows to heal the egg.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Wouldn't mind to see an Arc Bomb here, though. Might be able to kill a Storm with it. Oh, just consuming it instead. Going for the safe play. I just realized Machine's costume. Pretty funny. It's like
It's
he's
awful,
trying,
man.
he's trying to make the eyes go on like his arm or something like that. I know it's an owl, but like I think that's like his like aim. It's like his eyes are supposed to be on his arm and like his face is just blank. Alright, there is another aura for Machine. Honestly, this position is definitely favoring him. Wayward's kind of stuck, and I don't think Wayward wants to be stuck. That is... Jeez, that did so much
What
damage.
just happened there?
What?
Yeah, what the
So
hell?
he sandbagged his...
Oh,
yeah, he
his
sandbagged his
Mac
last Mac Air, so it wasn't full health.
gotcha.
But I'm not sure about these 2 healing spores now that he's used on the dragon, because last game he didn't really make good use of that dragon. I think I would like to see him hatch it early and get glyphs out.
That is a very weird blast from the past. Not really gonna work
no.
because... yeah. Not enough space
Yeah.
to get a grab pulse out. And here comes the meteor.
Meteors, damn.
Wait, we're
Ooh,
now
look at the little,
in
MB.
kill range. Yeah, I was thinking Mega as well.
He wasted no time with that as well. As soon as he's turned, just launched it.
Yep. He knew what he wanted to do and immediately went for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good pebble for Machine. I think he was going
He's
for
got-
the sink there, but
Yeah. He's got him in a tricky spot to jump out of though.
yeah, that is a awkward spot
Oh,
at
it's Telly's.
least. So Wayward forced to Telly.
He showed disruption. He disrupted turn 1, so he's got Quake.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Does he know that? Oh, yep.
That was a big mistake from Wayward.
And Wayward should
I think it's
probably
an easy one to
TP
forget.
top. It is something you forget because like Quake doesn't appear much in games in general anyways.
Nah.
And Mech
Okay,
Arrow as
The
well.
sink. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
that's game.
Yep.
And we know he has aura, so. And Wayward has not sandbagged because he hasn't been able to. So his sand tower is going to be on 1 health. So it has to be Mac Air here.
And just to get the dragon all the way over, which will trap Machine. So that piece is good news actually for Wayward.
Mm.
But oh, shooting stars as well. Wow.
And he got the right turn as well. The right angle. It was 10 seconds, so it's randomized.
Looks like Wayward does have quite a bit of heal to use as counterplay. Machine going for the water ball, but it will not reach even the bottom of the side. And just doing damage to Machine here. I don't know if I agree with that, but I think he doesn't really have many other options, right?
Oh, he can't get in either. He's stuck outside. Rip.
Water ball sink.
I think the only safe place is right in that hole where the. Oh no, he goes. Well, Quake should be up again now, so
Yeah.
he goes into the aura, sinks again. Or am I 1 turn off on my math?
I couldn't tell you. What turn is it? 19? Yeah, maybe.
Well, surely he has it now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, immediate.
And the next turn will be an aura. Unless Wayward hops on the dragon. Oh yeah, 15 health exact. That's gonna be aura GG. And
GG's.
Machine will be the 4th player to advance to the main tournament of season of 26 tournament.
I'll see if not Nev. See even online.
Yeah,
Few games
so
going though.
we will have just seeding matches for now. So we have our 4 qualifiers. It's gonna be a matter of who will win the seeding games. These will all be best of 1, and it will be Nevin Day versus Machine. Nevin Day as well as Machine and Oa.
See if I can wrangle Nev. He's online. He's hiding from me. But I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of Nev. I will leave you two to it, and hopefully you'll have a game to watch in a second.
Yeah, for sure.
Best of luck, Day.
Best of luck.
Enjoy.
Alright, alright. We will see if... Of course, these seeing matches are all optional, so the players can opt to not do them if they like. But it does of course help you get an easier group going into the tournament, so ideally you do want to do them. We have seen some group of death type situations. Alright, looks like Day and Machine are setting up now. So we will transition over to that once they get started. Oh, sorry, Day and Nev. And they're right underway.
Flight prot from Nev, and Day gets a blood bank out.
Is Nev's costume from somewhere, like some TV show or something like that? I feel like it is, but I don't know where.
I do not know.
You don't know either? Okay. Regardless though, Consume coming out from Day, so that will completely negate all of Nev's past two turns.
Yeah. I don't know if it's been patched, but you used to be able to sync through Glide with Pinecone. So Nev could have had a sync there, but opts just to go for the damage.
This hidden Day? No. Much to the left. Looks like Day doesn't have a very good D-Tower, though. As just did a shuffle and powered it himself. Okay, it does have Pebs. I guess just didn't want to use it. Or maybe just want a tower first. Of course, this is going to be a little bit awkward for Nev to deal with because Collision Course is definitely a strong top control spell, and so if he's just standing out in the open, he'll get hit by it. Another Consume from Day. Yeah, so... I'm missing the jump. Goes for Mud. Fusion coming out from Nev. I think we didn't see that from his previous two matches against Hubby or... Oh wow! Does this hit? Wow, what a DMB for a Day. Nev forced to TP here. And Deluge, that's not gonna hit though. Gonna all be deflected off the fence.
Yeah, it honestly would have been better just to queue there and not waste it.
They've revealed a lot of top control spells. Not sure what he has to deal with Nev side hiding now.
Is he gonna try to trap him with Aura or Tree to get him in with that totem?
Would be a decent idea. They opting just tower to start, but Nev gonna harass him with an Aura.
And in the other semifinal placement game, Machine and Oa, Machine is side hiding with Grove.
Taking an ultra defensive against Oa, that's funny.
Has Day shown Arc Bomb?
No, but he does have Water Ball, it seems, so that'll also do sort of what he would want. Get out of the mud.
Should be able to walk out here.
Like, yeah, I can walk out here. Deluge Nev because if he stands, you know, anywhere near Nev, he'll probably get sunk. To avoid that. Now, this aura that Nev put out is kind of helping him a lot here because they can't actually chase him, if anything. Best they can do is water ball towards him. Now aura has expired, never going to be offensive. And mud balls to start. Of course, Day still has water balls, so these mud balls aren't that effective. Omega from Nev, that doesn't do much here, so Day is going to be free and able to sort of do what he wants here. Consume Soul, and now Day has a massive event. Going for just a drain, but Day could follow this up with a DMB, collision course, a lot of options.
Yeah. Again, I'm kind of surprised that just because he saw Glide, he didn't go for the sync, because I think he could have had it left to right, popping him up, and at least creating some separation with that drain.
Alright, Day TPing middle. Maybe there's a chance that Nev isn't that comfortable with syncing Glide because I mean I'm not sure how much Nev encounters Glide in his rated matches, and has a situation where he actually can sync. Yeah, Nev is very much in the back foot. Alright, here comes the Deluge. And Nev is
straight into the Arma.
Yeah, oof, this is gonna be damaged. And that immediately
that's
kills
it.
him. So they will be minimum a 1 or 2 seed. We'll see and Machine now. Determine see what will become of that match. Machine running Gargoyles as well. And has 3 out. Welcome back, Day.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
So we are on to Owen Machine now. Congrats on getting minimum 2 seed.
Did that gargoyle? It trapped him. Ah, he does have fairy jump though. And Oa is sinkable here if he brought flash. Opts just for the mud. Now, it's strange that Machine isn't going for the gargoyle head traps at all, because he does have a 100 HP gargoyle that he could just set up.
Oh, DD.
Interesting.
DD
And he's got a
Grove.
Grove as well.
Yeah.
That's a gnarly book.
Well, Oa should be able to break DD here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that does get rid of both of those gargoyles at the same time. Because the other option was a flash sync, but then the gargoyle was still alive.
Looks like Machine had already burned through his Grove too, so no more Ultra Defense 1 uses for Machine.
Has Zoa used both MB, sorry, or just one?
We don't
Both
know. We were
boulders are
watching
gone.
your... Okay, well...
Oh,
we were
yeah?
paying attention. Yeah, we were paying attention to your match.
I can't blame you. You saw that. You saw that DMB. I lobbed it, Nev.
Yeah, that was sick.
One health left on
Totems-
that tower.
Yeah, Totem's starting to really harass both players now.
Oh no.
Machine towered just straight in the middle of that.
Yeah, that is just. I think it's 80 damage on the last one, isn't it?
It's 125 on the last one.
Oh my god. That's crazy. He needs a good knock into a totem.
I mean, he's got one. Oa is above. Yeah, and
Cool.
there it is.
And a bone too, not bad.
Fortunately,
Oh, shame it
the...
wasn't,
Wrong
Great,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah, wrong turn.
It's hard to track those because there's so many of them, and they don't really have any
Right.
other like. There's no colors on it, so you can't really see, unless you're like tracking it from the spawn.
See if the Blue Machine is his turn. It isn't, so he won't take damage from that.
Wow.
Very good
Oh,
movement from
might
Machine there.
Have a flash here.
Yeah, oh, it does have flash. We'll just flash out.
Okay.
Wonder how many
Harmony from Machine
oh.
and Gargoyle.
Well, shock bomb kills here. Like suicide stuff, shock bomb guaranteed kill.
Yeah. But
Right.
It hits both, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so.
Looks like Oa didn't use it. I don't know if Oa brought Shock Bomb in this match. Usually it always does, but
Yeah, usually it's his one of his things. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can get
I mean,
a
he's
triple
leader
drain as
on
well in
clan.
a second. Yeah. Oh. Double drain. Oh, yes. Yeah, righto, Telly out. Okay. Oh,
We have seen
rough spot,
fireball
right?
from Oa, so we get fireball kills.
these are some very unfortunate totem spawns on Machine's end.
Yeah.
And Oa gets a Hemogoblin out that will... I've noticed that there's a lot of healing that you get from this Arma, because the living totems getting killed by Arma on your turn counts as you damaging, so you heal from your blood bank.
Yeah. Don't know if that's
Doubles
intended, but it
for-
is. It is something. Jeez,
Doubles
there's
for
so
Oa.
many arms.
Honestly, if I was Machine, I would literally just sink
Jump in the
myself.
water and gate.
Yeah. Yep, just like
Yeah.
that. Don't know if I would
I
pick
don't
that
know.
spot, but... Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we just chase on that, though.
Yeah, I was expecting a pebble, to be honest, rather than the gate chase, but should be able to ult a shock bomb through.
Even alt fireball. Oh, misses it.
Oh!
Oh,
The
And
perfect
another
D&D
totem
finish.
spawned right right on him.
yeah, but
Oh, no.
the double drain is no longer in play.
Machine just using a
So
harmony
shock
for
bomb
his
suicide
totems.
should kill. Yeah, harmony does not work with totems. Does
He
Oa
may not
know
have.
that?
He may not have shock bomb though.
If Machine has flash, he could flash down and sync Oa too.
Yeah, and then just.
Yeah.
And then he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's too late.
Oh.
Doesn't have flash. Yeah,
And
Oa
he
will be
should
able
be
to...
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fireball kill.
Yeah, that's
And
close.
so it'll be Owen and Day.
Oh, let's go. Alright, I'll leave you to it, boys.
Alright, well, good luck, Day. Thanks for joining us. Their match will be starting right away. Alright, Day and Oa coming right up. The lobby. Both players are very aggressive players, so we'll probably see some fireworks pretty early. Alright, Oa and Dave started.
Getting 60 damage off that, or 70 damage, sorry, off that frost arrow.
Day
It looks
having
like Day
turn
may
one
just.
and... Oh, go ahead.
It looks like Day may be just trying to get damage early and try to beat Rush that way.
Yeah, Oh, we're also bringing Frost Arrow. Okay. Also 70 damage.
Yeah, but no sync there.
They get it. Okay, it does get the peps off in time. Oh, it might be able to
Yeah,
flash this.
But flashable. Yeah, easily.
And there's the flash. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Day teleport into the tree above Oa. Not sure what Oa's response would be to that. Pretty, I guess, might go for like a bomb stick and maybe you hope he fails, but of course he gets it and gets it. Did Oa Q? Or is it server again? I think it's the server again.
Server?
Yeah, server
Yeah.
sometimes has lag problems like this, especially it hasn't been reset in a while. So, Mega Boulder. One of the bounces hits him, so maybe Day will Mega Boulder right back and will actually be in the lead here. Yeah, Oa at 32 health, 47 now with the Shroom, so very much in kill range. Goes for the mud from long distance. Imagine they might just tower out of this, and does. And second mud for Oa. Just trying to buy time
Yeah.
here, doesn't want Day to get out.
excellent aim on both of those mods from OA.
Isn't gonna help too much when Day has Water Ball though. Gonna be able to do some damage though outside while he's in the mud.
And you should be able to get out and Pebble here. Yeah.
Just gets the D tower. It has one extra pebble.
Probably has the sink here.
Yeah, if OA has BFTP, can BFTP flash. I think Day doesn't mind this too much though. OA just sort of again trying to buy time. Fails the jump. OA kind of stuck in a hole here. Goes to the mud ball lob and misses it unfortunately. So that's
and that should be game.
There's the Mega Bowler. So Day will be the first seed coming out of qualifier number 1. Congratulations to him. And we'll see if both players want to come in for interviews. I will transition us over not a little bit, but I'll transition us over in a moment. And welcome back, Day, who is our first seed in the qualifier number 1 of the season 26 tournament. I'll also be inviting Owen, and there he is. GG Zoa.
What's up, guys?
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Mate, never better. Right now.
OA perpetually disappointing me. I pick OA to win tournaments, and he loses in the last round. Whatever the last round happens to be.
Oh, I mean, it's just a qualifier. I took a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he was gonna play Rush, but yeah.
No, I watched a lot of your games for this qualifier, and I think you played well. I think both of you did incredibly well, and congratulations, Day, for taking the top seed.
Thank you. Well played, everyone.
The last time.
Go on, sorry.
The last time I got top seed, Spork, NDX, and a bunch of those types of guys all didn't get top seed, and so it's almost like I lost by getting top seed too. But yeah.
I was gonna ask, what does top seed actually get?
It gets you
aren't
easier
against
group.
others.
It's just you get an easier group going into like the group draw. The way the group draw works is we take the top seeds from each qualifier in one pot, second seed in another pot, and then third and fourth in another pot. And so each group will have somebody who got a top seed in a qualifier, somebody who got second seed in a qualifier, and 2 people who got, third, fourth seeds. So
yeah, okay, gotcha. All right.
Basically, you won't be matched up against other people who win qualifiers, at least.
Bless.
But
Truly blessed.
You might be matched up against Noah. That could happen. Chance.
And if we have more than just one game, where we can split the first turn advantage a little bit.
I was gonna say we'll run like a set of 5. I thought you queued it first, and I was like, oh shit. And I was pretty pleased to see the boulder bounce back at you. So nah, it's all good.
Yeah. No, I took a bunch of egregious shit. Like I took a fire shield, but then you'd never get a chance to use it. I probably could have done that instead of tower. Honestly, probably would have been better. But yeah,
that was late. I'll leave you boys to it. Thanks for the games. Pleasure as always.
Yeah. Congratulations, Day, winning the qual. So yeah, hope to see you around in the main tournament.
Yeah, I'll commentate the other polls that I think what is it, number 2 and 4 maybe. The ones I signed up for, I'll hang around and watch those.
So I can't actually broadcast for number 2. Number 2 won't have a broadcast. 4 maybe.
Gotcha.
That's tentative.
Right on.
Nice.
So you said that the final stage it's 1 first, 2 second, and then 3, or 1 first, 1 second, and 2 third and fourths.
Yeah, that's how the group draw works. It's a random out of those, but it's like out of those, yeah. So essentially, you can't be in a group of anybody else who gets second in a qual.
Damn, dude.
Everybody else is up for grabs, though.
Right on. Yeah. Like I like this tournament a lot. I didn't really know how totem armor worked until like yesterday, though. I actually didn't know it dealt damage until it hit me for 120.
Yeah, it does 125 at the end. Pretty brutal.
Yeah, machine is respectfully a rat bastard. I was like, what the hell is he doing, bro? He brought DD, Grove. They did everything in his power to not die.
I think DD was a mistake actually, because he could have, you know, the head trap with flying minions trick that exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think he could have just locked you down with that instead of trying to DD.
Yeah, probably. We're doing some practice games against him, and I beat him like 40 games in a row or something. Like we played for like 4 hours straight. I think I lost once, and he's just trying out. I feel like he overcomplicates what he's trying to do, and 10 seconds is his issue. He's like so fast. He tries to fit so many things into a turn, and then he just ends up doing a bad turn. But yeah, I mean he's obviously a great player, so he's gonna for sure be a force to reckon with in the final stage.
You got Frozen. Who's Mountain Dog again? Is that Joker? Is that someone else?
It's
That's
Joker.
yeah.
Yeah, they're playing a game as well with the 20 settings. I might head off and watch that, boys. Enjoy, and thanks as always.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for coming in, commentating, and playing, of course.
Adios, boys. Enjoy.
Real quick, Ink. So I'm no, I'll just actually DM you. I'll just DM you.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, up to you. I mean, you could ask it here unless it's like super personal for some reason. So.
Oh no, it's not. So I was just wondering. So I joined the Discord obviously for the tournament. And I know there's a week between Qualifier 3 and Qualifier 4 before.
You can leave it if you want. You can leave it if you want.
Okay,
if you want.
okay.
Like you're good.
And then just come back probably next Saturday. I assume you're doing a group draw maybe.
Yeah, we'll be doing the group draw. I probably will do it in the afternoon, unless I have obligations in another game. Then maybe I'll do it in the morning instead. But yeah, one or the other. You don't have to rejoin until Saturday if that's what you want.
Okay, right on. I was just making sure. Thanks for hosting, man. I appreciate it. This time zone worked out real nice for me.
Yeah, we have to have at least one for the Australians because there's a pretty big chunk of Australian players in Arc compared to other communities.
True.
So like you gotta have at least one time slot that's like convenient for them, and then you can make one that works also for PST. So that's why this time. So yeah. It's mainly catered to the Australians, but I'm glad it worked out for you too. So,
right on. Well, I'm gonna dip out then. Thanks again, and good luck to everyone else in the next qualifiers.
Yeah, and once again, congratulations for qualifying, and thanks for playing. See you in a week.
Yep.
Congrats, Oa.
All right. Well, on that note, I believe we're gonna end it there. So I will once again go through the results of the qualifiers. So to recap, Day has won the qualifier, will be the first seed coming out of this qualifier, or will be drawn into the pot of first seed players. Oa, of course, in second, will be drawn into the pot with other second place players, so will not be able. So what that means, again, as I explained in the interview, essentially, first place players are all in a pot and cannot be against each other. Second players are all in a pot and can't be against each other. And each group will have one first place player, one second place player, and one third/fourth place player. So between two third/fourth place players. So they could in theory play Oa in the main tournament, like could get drawn with him. It's 1 in 4 chance, but they wouldn't be able to get drawn against other first place players or other qualifier winners. But anyways, back to the recap. So once again, Day in first place, Oa in second place, and our two other people who qualified and got to the semifinals, or got third/fourth place rather, are Nev and Machine. So congratulations to them. We will see them in the main tournament, which will be not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, December 13th. Group draw time to be announced, but we'll see when that time comes. Anyways, yeah, once again, thank you to Nibbles for joining me in the comms booth tonight. Appreciate it. I don't have...
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I of course don't have socials, but of course if you do want to follow myself, I don't remember what the command is again, dude. H, that's what it is. Yeah, if you want to follow myself, today's broadcast host and one of the comms, you can follow me at those Twitch or YouTube links. Myself, Ink7. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. We will not be broadcasting Qualifier 2. If anything, it will be Qualifier 4 that will be the next broadcast. That will be to be decided. So we'll see if that ends up happening. May or may not. But in the meantime, once again, have a good night, everyone.